has sleepy eyes. It feels so weird to be in front of the camera and but it's been like, I don't know, it feels like been months and months since I've floated, and so much has happened, including something very, very sad. I know for a cup of tea here, but it is not Aidan sweet cup of tea, it's that. It's just a normal one, and I thought it's a nice video, but I'm just having a cup of tea because I find to having one without talking to you guys and updating you guys on what's been happening. And so my last vlog was like a month or something like that, but it feels like it's been 3 months. And the point of view, it feels so weird to be in front of camera and really miss vlogging as well. I really miss it. I've been in vlogging because I needed to make this video, and that it was doing the internet because I was not looking forward to talking about the sad thing that happened. So, updates first. I really sent off updates, but I've been really struggling with depression lately. My depression has done really, really bad. Was in a very dark place, and so lots of things have been happening behind the scenes, and things like control. Things that I wasn't able to control, so that makes me very depressed. And I know that I haven't been filming since a lot. When I first started renting, I used to film quite a lot. I used to film her all the time, playing all the time, but since not so much. If I thought there had been so much fun, it's a whole new experience because we're not just her renting on her own. It was just her, just what he said. So she was playing her own, playing with all the actors, play with all the hat toys she has, or I would play with her, and I think that's what helped make her and I bond really well, and we have a really strong bond together. And his ends, they also play on their own, they also play with me, but they also play together. Even if hat toys, like one hat toy for example, they will play that hat toy together, or they will play fights together, and it's so cute. I have caught some of that on film, it's not vlog, so here they are. Fish. Please. Oh. They have gotten submitted now. They are both 5 months old now, and they're both sleeping right now actually. Yeah, what else? Yeah, Christmas is being on. So Merry Christmas everyone, Happy New Year. It's in New Year now, right? It's the 9th of January right now, so I have not done my New Year since then either. But Chris is sleeping on my jumper. Wait, is that? Wait, that's Tyson. It's too far from me to see. I think it's Chris. I'm not sure. Anyways, so I took it hats. I knew what's it called? Treat maze or something like that. You see hips. We put tits on the top, and then the hats have to use a pole and the brains of what 100 tits down to the bottom, so that didn't eat it. And I got film 3 hips of that, so I hit the R. I gave it to them. Arnie, I'm just since as soon as it came from Amazon, I was just so excited for it, and I was like, I have to give it to them, so I gave it to them, Arnie. And then Christmas came at up my presents and loved them, and Hearts also got some presents as well, and they love them, and they have a favourite toy now. The cousins have a favourite toy. Wendy, they also sitting older, so she's not really playing as much. She doesn't really play with toys anymore. I have playing, and that's with the kittens. Sometimes she'll play with the kittens, but as of toys, she doesn't really play with them anymore. And the kittens have been going crazy, and they are so hyper. They have hyper moments as well, so that's crazy. What else? I hadn't taken of any other updates, but so yes, it's time to talk about the sad part. This is a really difficult topic to talk about. I find out we're not anxious. I didn't even get the right side. You guys, you know my lone horse Money, right? You've seen me from day one of having her. You've seen how happy I was. And Money was my escape from depression. It was like I saw the lights at the end of the tunnel, and I saw my dreams ahead of me. Money helped me to see my dreams. She made me believe in my dreams, and because before her, I was starting to believe that my dreams weren't possible anymore until I met Money, and she made me believe in my dreams, and I had an amazing 1 year with her. It was just the best first horse ever. So I had her for the music moment, well, that was her. I was able to manage that, and I love her none than this. I love her the way she is. She's such an amazing horse, and I love her to bits. I even had dreams, as in when I slept, I had dreams that I bought her or owned her. I was so happy. My dad told me that I changed a better person because of her. Unfortunately, recently, I have been taught to aware that the large she was on wasn't the safe large for me. Here's some other things behind the scenes I hadn't thought about. There's other societies that is best to quit loaning money. So, and next time I saw her, I had to say back to my first loan horse. And It was really hard. My social work had to if me back home because I was too upset to know it was. And it was really hard saying it back to Molly. And she knew I was saying it right. And I updated some clips of our last ride together, our last time together. Here they are. And ever since then, I felt like my world hasn't down on me. I lost the reason to move on. I had to remind myself of my sweethearts. I felt that I lost my dreams. I no longer saw the light at the end of the tunnel anymore. It's been 3 months now. No, 7, 8, 4. No, it's been 2 months. 2 months now since I've said it right to her, and I'm still trying to find happiness. I've passed her large a few times and I just feel very emotional, but I passed. Still really difficult. I wish I could still see her. I wish I could still on see her, and she was a reason for my smile. I know for my sweethearts, I need make me happy to see her with my depression. But she took me out of the house that morning, she took me out of the house once a week, because I only saw her once a week. Oh, here's supposed to happen, so that was Tyson over here, and then he's supposed to happen. Us on actually. Yes. I felt like my dreams aren't possible anymore. So I've not been at place mentally recently, because my depression is on worse ever since I said back to her. Also, the pets that I was better than on to. They were forced to leave. So they left before they were all really supposed to leave. And that happened like 3 or 4 days after setting it back to morning. It was all too much on Monday. They won't be coming back in a month, 2 months time now, for 4 weeks, and then they went back to the owner. As planned, like planned. So that is actually the same. So I have been going back to writing shows. I no longer have a hospital one, or no hospital matter of fact, and I'm just going to go back to a writing show. I am looking for another known horse. Well, I've always said to people, it won't be money, it won't be the same horse. I might not eat the same fans. You know, it's money. She helps me to see my dreams and she helps me believe in my dreams. I don't know if the next horse is on it to that. London is my first ever known horse. So, I don't know. I'm not on my starting because he at large was only doing heart and all the lessons. So he needed lessons. So I found another lad that does lessons. So I'm gonna start there. I'll actually start in 2 days time, so that's been something I look forward to. Well, I just miss money so much. I just want to up to the lads, my money is, and also I wish this didn't have to happen, but it did. As a few people have been sent to me since I've been filming, and I've got to move on. And just since I've got look forward to, this is two at the same time. It's really annoying. So is my world. So is Wendy and Tyson Foos. Oh. And on top of that, a lot of other things behind the scenes have been happening. I thought about them, but it's been damage into my mental health as well. So that's what I feel like nowhere to talk to. Nowhere to talk to. I used to talk to Molly, talk to her of what's been happening. She was like, when I was with her, I felt happy, I felt that I didn't have depression. So, and I no longer have that place now. I put my heart here, but this flat where I am is it's not my happy place. So money was my happy place. And that was special to me. Therefore, in the positives, hopefully I'll find another happy place. Some people say to me that maybe my sitting lone horse will be better, but I don't think of it that way. Because money was so special, so was my first series, the one that made me believe in my teams, and how can you be a better horse than that? I suppose all this time, even when I had her, I knew my first own horse would be money. I knew that all the way, but it's like it ended the way that I didn't plan it to be ended. Does that make sense? I need a minute. And the last hunt was 2 weeks old. So I did it a minute or so in the and Muncho over money, and I also started editing the clips what I had already filmed, and it took me 2 weeks to edit because it was so long and there was so much satin and so much there's clips in between as well, and also I've been to say things have been happening and I've been doing things which is huge because I need to get back into doing things instead of staying home all day. So that's it then. And first we're doing is jumping up on the fence. I think this is a France option. Anyways, what was I saying? Yes, so it said that I am doing a lot more things now, but it has meant that I wasn't able to sit and eat roots. And it's what fun. Anyways, this video is way too long, so it's gonna end it here. I know that mentioned a few things in this video, but I will talk about it more in the next vlog. So this is pretty much today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you next day in the vlog. Then it's the end. Bye guys.